Hey, Aries, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your September 2022 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Aries and take a look at health, wealth, and abundance. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so Aries, we'll take a look at health first. And in the area of health here, it looks like you may be completing up some sort of cycles here. We have your final card is healing. On both ends here, we actually have the world and we have the star. So I feel like you are healing a specific area of your life. Now, this could be physical health related. Some of you, it certainly could be a surgery. For others of you, this could be overthinking, overanalyzing here. You have the Five of Cups, you have the Judgment card, you have the Five of Swords, you have the World, Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. You also have the Temperance card, so something that's been taking a little bit of time, patience, moderation here. You also have the Three of Wands, so recognizing that there is opportunities to heal, that there's opportunities to grow in a situation. So I really like this for you here, because right away, the Five of Cups, some of you, this could be some sort of a loss that you're healing from. It could be a broken heart. It could be disappointment here. It can be about you finally moving past that space of grief that you were sitting in, because some of you, I feel like you did need to recover. It was a process here that maybe took a little bit of time. So whether it's recovering from an illness, this could be recovering from overthinking. Some of you were really overthinking in matters of the heart, matters of money, and we'll clarify each one as we go along as well. But I'm just sensing here that some of you, there could have been very fuzzy thinking. You may have been over analyzing, because they are showing me that crown chakra. Some of you may have suffered from maybe headaches at time, dizziness. You could have had issues with the eyes as well, but they're also giving me root chakra. During the meditation prior here, they were giving me that root chakra, so that could be your foundation, stability, safety, and security. Some of you were moving out of maybe an old home into a new home is what I'm sensing as well, or you may be transferring jobs, or there could be something in a family dynamic or a partnership that you were working on healing as well. But regarding overall health here, we do have the Judgment card. So this is about a second chance to change your life for the better. Some of you, this could be about your eating habits, your eating styles, what you put into your body, what it is that you consume, whether maybe it's alcohol, maybe it's tobacco, perhaps it is processed sugar or caffeine. So there could be something that you are getting rid of that you're recognizing your body doesn't love. Whether some of you, you're starting to see the physical effects of something that you're putting into your body, whether maybe it's through a little bit of weight gain or maybe it's through low energy. But I do feel a lot of you are focusing on your health, and it's like you are completely having, in a sense, a rebirth when it comes to your health, because some of you may have had a wake-up call. Maybe you did have a close scare, or you're just seeing the symptoms or side effects from the things that you have done in the past, and you're not able to do those same things with the same consequences any longer here. So I feel like you're switching the script here, and you're doing something for yourself that is going to be more beneficial. Now, the Five of Swords says you have a choice here, win or lose. Do you want to continue fighting for this because you know it is going to be in your highest good? Because whenever we do get rid of something, for example, let's say we cut out sugar because we know that it's not good for us. Sugar is known to, processed sugar that is, known to feed cancer, and it can pack on the weight, and it's overall not the best for us, but sometimes we consume more and more and more of it because it can be very addicting. But the win or lose card says you have a choice here. But I feel with this sword pointing downward, Aries, you are eliminating, you're getting rid of something once and for all here. And I feel like you will be very successful in whatever that is. Now, it doesn't have to be sugar for you regarding health. It could be an old belief, because swords can represent mental thoughts. It can be putting something to rest, putting something in the ground, something from the past, whether it's a belief, a relationship, an idea around something that wasn't serving you, or it could be maybe even the belief of you weren't good enough to achieve or conquer. You're putting something to rest, and you're allowing your body, mind, soul to have a second chance to go through this awakening process here, to heal any wounds and to finally change the outcome, because you are the creator. Even though I don't see the Magician card here, and we'll clarify possibly as we go further, but I feel like you are recognizing that you have a choice in this situation here. And the World card says something is coming to a completion, which I love. And this is about victory. It's about reward, celebration here. Because in the past, you were stuck regarding a health issue here. And this is about lack of not having enough resources or support or help to have you overcome something that was difficult. Maybe it was a limiting belief and you are hiring maybe a health coach or a soul coach. Perhaps it was an addiction and you are reaching out and gaining support from people who have overcome the same thing, or a support group here. So I'm definitely seeing that you're ready to win. There is victory here. Now, you do have the Two of Wands and you have the Three of Wands. This is a really wonderful energy for you, because you go from the planning, figuring out how to do something, to recognizing that you have a whole plethora of opportunities here. So some of you are going the holistic route instead of possibly traditional medicine, for example. And I'm not at all saying if you're on some sort of antidepressant to completely get off it and go the other route. Please do seek medical professional guidance. But I am sensing here that if some of you, perhaps you were taking maybe Zoloft or Prozac or some sort of medication from a traditional sense here, you may be figuring out other ways to reduce maybe stress management and anxiety and depression through possibly other herbs or other nutritional supplements, such as maybe St. John's wort or St. John's wort, or lemon balm, Melissa balm, I believe it's called. But I feel like you are figuring out ways to reduce that. Some of you are also looking into Reiki, energy work, or it could be emotional freedom tapping, EFT. So there's a different side of your healing that you are doing here, partaking in, and it's feeling good, because you're feeling like you have a lot more opportunities than maybe where you were at here. So in regards to health, we have Seven of Pentacles. This is some of you are awaiting results, but you are finally feeling like you can take the lead. So even though there is patience and planning coming in here, I feel like you finally have the resources and you finally have what you need to move forward. And yes, it's going to take a little bit of time. You will await those results, but at least you've planted those seeds, and you can see that something's actually growing. There's a fruit right at the top here. So something is bearing fruit for you here. I really love this in regards to health. And then the last two cards we do have is balance. This can be the card of moderation, whether it's moderating what it is that you eat or drink, or it's moderating your emotions from going from one extreme to another here. So Aries, this is a very, very beautiful energy to have, especially combined with the healing, the Star card. You have the Temperance, which is about, again, self-control. And then you have the Star card, which is about inspiration, hope, positivity. So whatever it is that you're healing, you are bringing balance to a situation here. I heard that some of you may have had to get some sort of levels checked. Now, I don't know what that means for you. It could be some sort of rechecking where you're going in for maybe a re-examination, but I feel it will bring positive news. For some of you, if you did have to get maybe some sort of blood testing, or if you did have to get maybe a biopsy or some sort of additional testing, I feel like there will be good news here for you. So in the area of wealth, it does look like you're completing a painful cycle regarding finances, or a cycle of maybe cutting out limiting beliefs, or telling yourself you're finally deserve what's coming to you, because you're finally starting to believe it here. You have double fives showing up, 5 of Cups and 5 of Swords here. So in regards to finances, the 5 of Cups says that yes, there may have been some sort of emotional loss, and you may have wanted to give up at times. But I feel like a lot of you are giving yourself the second chance, maybe to start a new income source here. Now, this could be a side job, a side hobby, whatever loss or pain that you've endured, you've actually grown and you've learned from here, Aries. So this is very powerful energy coming in here, because you're choosing. In the past, you felt like you lost out on something. You felt like possibly you were betrayed, or you were let down, or due to the pandemic or economic hardships here, that you lost in maybe a situation, and it did bring you down to your knees, I feel like, at times. And some of you, maybe it was due to a relationship or a separation here, where you had to go out and discover kind of what you were really made of, type of energy is what I'm picking up on. But the good news is you have a second chance to blossom, a second chance to shine your light and do something that's more suited to what it is that you love, more suited to your own energy here. Now, the Judgment card showing up in regards to wealth. This can be about you giving yourself a second chance to put the resume out there, to ask the boss for a raise, for you to start your own business. And I am sensing here for a lot of you, Aries, you're blossoming in a specific area of your career or of your income. Now, it doesn't matter if you are retired, or if you are unemployed here, or if you do have a job, or you're a business owner. I feel like you will be blossoming in the month of September, where other people are recognizing the light that you have within, and other people are feeling that inspiration and that excitement, because it is coming from you first, and they're recognizing that within you. Now, you're wrapping up a cycle. You're embracing the unknown, but there is a sense of victory here. So some of you, there could be finally closure to a situation. Some of you may be traveling the world. You could be reaching people on a world or global level. Some of you may get a job that is working possibly from home. For others of you, this is going from one energy to another. Maybe you've graduated and you're able to put yourself out into the world. For others of you, you're going from literally 20 to 21 here. So there's a big step up in regards to wealth. And I feel like you are finally able to spread your wings. You've been planning for this for quite some time here with the 2 of Wands. You've been working on planning your future. You have been, I feel, business and career oriented here, but you finally have this vision that you can see. This is about your passions, your projects, your goals. And then the 3 of Wands shows up, which is very interesting, because you literally have the 20, 21 major arcana. Then you have the 2 and the 3 here. You have the 7, the 17, and double fives. So numbers may be a very, very important synchronicity for you in the month of September. So you're finally taking the lead, and you can see that you're holding the fire here. You're holding that sunshine. You're holding the abundance in your hands. So whatever you are heading towards in the month of September, I feel like you will be very, very successful in, especially with the star showing up here, and balance in the future. Now, the 7 of Pentacles says that you may be awaiting results, but you are still growing along the way, and you're growing your finances here. You're growing your wealth, and you can see that you're finally bearing fruit on something that you've put your time, your energy, and effort into. So whether this is a side business, a hobby, a project, or you are leaving the corporate world to work for yourself, or you're finally asking that boss for a raise, I feel like you're seeing that your hard work is paying off here in the month of September. Now, we also have the Star card again, and the Temperance card. So something you've been waiting for quite some time. I get for some of you the last 3 years. Now it could be even the last 3 months. There's been a lot of change for you, but the Temperance card here is about patience. You've waited for your wealth to grow, to accumulate here, but you're finally able to bring balance to your hard work. There's equal give and take here. After a time of maybe working really, really, really hard and not getting paid as much as you would like, I feel like you've been putting a lot of time and energy because you knew that it would catch up. You knew that if you didn't quit, if you kept going at it, that you'd finally see the fruits here. And you see that with the Seven of Pentacles. So there's more balance coming into your wealth. Some of you may be paying off maybe a credit card or a bill, or you're consolidating where you're having more money that's left over or to put towards something else here, because your final card is the Star. So you're healing from any financial situations that you felt like were a loss, whether it's maybe foreclosure, bankruptcy, maybe you had to borrow from a friend here, maybe some of you were unemployed, but you're healing this situation here. And the Star says that you're finally on that path to more productivity and also positivity as well. You finally have hope in regards to your wealth. Now, abundance all around you here. I feel like when it comes to abundance, Aries, you're seeing even the loss that you've endured here in your life. You're seeing that as a blessing. And that is a very, very wonderful thing to be able to do. Not a lot of people are able to see the silver lining here. Not a lot of people are able to take specific losses as a win, and you are here, and I feel like this is helping you grow. So whatever areas of your life you felt was either a failure or a loss or something that was hurtful or disappointing to you, you're saying, I'm changing my focus on the challenges that I've endured, and I'm taking those as a life lesson, and I'm counting my blessings because I'm more than blessed here. And I feel like that perspective change is completely shifting the abundance that's coming into your life here, because you are blossoming. And with this Judgment card, this is you, again, changing your life for the better and going towards your higher calling. This is about you attracting and bringing in more abundance because of the gratitude that you're putting out there. And there's victory here. There's success. This is about feeling a sense of fulfillment after a time of continuously going around and around, having either the same routine, the same pattern, feeling stuck, feeling set back, whatever was holding you back. September is the month where you're freeing from situations that kept you stuck. And a lot of it may have been mental. It may have been in your mind. For others of you, it was emotional pain. You were stuck in maybe the pain of a situation or the loss of a situation, and it kept you stuck. But you're finally seeing that loss again for the better. You're changing your perspective, allowing yourself to head towards your higher calling because you've learned a very important soul lesson here, Aries, and you're embracing the soul lesson. And that's allowing you to also embrace all of the abundance that's around you. 2 and 3 of Wands showing up in the abundance. You are recognizing that you have opportunities left and right. You have opportunities to maybe go travel in the month of September. You have opportunities to meet new friends, to grow and expand and capitalize and monetize off maybe something you're putting out into the universe here, a job, an income source. There could be networking showing up for you, but your passions, your creativity, and your projects are really fueled with inspiration this month, in the month of September. And it's allowing you to, again, take the lead, finally step up to the plate here. You're ready. In a sense, I feel like you felt benched for quite some time, maybe the last few months or maybe last few years here, but I feel like you're finally ready to get out and play the game here. And you're seeing that you have the energy, you have what it takes, you have that support here. And even though you are awaiting results, you have proof in the month of September that is saying, hey, Aries, yes, you're on the right track. You keep doing what you're doing because it is blossoming, it is growing, it is blooming. And you're seeing that within yourself. I really love the energy of this card here because you can see that she is blossoming. She is the one that is growing, and what is actually bearing fruit is she's opening her heart chakra here. Even though the pentacles are more of a earthly or physical or financial type of energy for you, you're aligning to the energy from within here, which is beautiful. The change that's occurring here in your life, Aries, is because you have opened up to this energy, because you've put in the work here. And they're giving me strong 7 energy. And 7s are about that inner awareness, spirituality, wisdom, insight, and reflection. So you have been doing this for many, many months. When a lot of you thought you were going through this challenging loss or some sort of disappointment here, what's actually been going on is you are shifting your energy here to evolve, to grow, and to learn from these experiences. So your soul knew all along. It was just a matter of when in this earthly plane, because sometimes we get impatient as human beings here, but remembering that you are a soul having a human experience is very important, and you are recognizing that this month. Now, in the category of abundance, again, with the balance here, you have balance and you also have the healed, the star card. So you are feeling that inspiration, that positivity, that hope. Some of you are connecting with a mentor, a coach, a business partner, a best friend, a family member, or a healer that is going to help you move forward on your path and to help you embrace the energy of abundance as well. So I really love this reading for you, Aries, because if you have been in that area and that energy of, again, feeling stuck at times to how to move forward, how to embrace the unknown, you're definitely being divinely guided. For some of you, this healer, this is that own inner healing, but it could also be your spiritual team is pointing you forward in that direction and giving you the proof that you have been asking for to bring in abundance. Now, abundance can look different to each and every one of us. Maybe you're asking for an abundance in maybe love, in friends, within family members. Some of you, it can be an abundance of wealth, career, money. So whatever your focus is on here, you're definitely switching that script here. Now, what do we have from Spirit? We have shamanic journey. This is about purpose, attunement, and it's about a vision quest here. So yes, a lot of you are remembering who you are on that soul level. Some of you are heading right towards your purpose. Hello, judgment. This is about your calling, and you are listening to your intuition. You're listening to your higher self. But some of you, yes, you're being divinely guided, whether it's through a physical person here, whether it's through your own intuition, or a combination of both here. I feel like you are on this quest for more. Some of you are getting maybe, again, a Reiki attunement, or there could be spiritual downloads happening for you in the month of September, but it's going to allow you to shift the energy. It's going to allow you to bring about more freedom, especially around the full moon in September. No, I'm not quite sure what day that lands on, but with Mercury kind of going in retrograde, I believe around, could be the 9th, September 9th. It's really going to affect your sign, I believe, around the stability and the heart center. So both of those areas take a look at here, but you are healing. You are healing. We also have sacred breath and sound. This is about communication, life force. You can see the dolphin up there. And this is about you not only bringing more positivity, more light, more inspiration, more playfulness to your world. It's feeling more vitality, more of that chi, that prana, that life force energy that works through you. Some of you are communicating. Some of you have beautiful medium qualities and skills as well. But a lot of you are reaching out. You could be putting your work out there. You could be communicating with others on how to grow. Some of you are networking, making new friends, or communicating some sort of challenge or loss, maybe with a family member. You're working things out. You're finding solutions here to situations that maybe were hurtful or you felt left out. I really feel that you communicating in a positive, effective way is going to bring about more energy within you. Okay, very positive stuff coming in here. And then lastly, we have deep emotions. This is about your feelings, unknown. You're not quite sure at times where they come from, but you are looking within. This is also card 15, which can be that double energy. So I feel what you're doing here is anything that is tempting you or veering you off path. This is you taking a deep look at the why, a deep look at the motives here. It also talks about past life influences. So if some of you have struggled from any addictions, obsessions, fears, manipulation, codependency, or even materialism here in the physical world, I feel like you are letting this go. You've been fighting the fight here, and I feel like you're choosing to overcome a situation here with this Five of Swords. So deep emotions are coming up to be healed once and for all, to allow you to really embrace that energy of health, wealth, and abundance in a positive setting here. Very positive, very transformational, deep reading here, Aries, as I feel like they all are. I hope this resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And I am sending all of you wonderful Aries tons of love and light. Thank you so much for tuning in. Till next time.